Hi, this is Anil, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how you can write a C program to get the IP address, the subnet mask and the default gateway of your system. So normally, to get the IP address, the subnet mask and the default gateway, we're going to execute the ipconfig command in our command prompt. So we're going to do the same thing here in this tutorial, and we're going to be using the system or the execl function to execute that ipconfig command. So you guys can use either the system function or the execl function, so it's up to you. And I'm going to explain how you can use both of these functions to get the IP address. So here in my main function, first I'm going to use a system function. The syntax of this system function is, first we need to write the function name, which is going to be system, and here we need to pass the path of the program that we want to execute. So we're going to be executing the ipconfig program, which is present in the partition where you guys have installed the operating system inside the Windows folder and inside the system32 folder. So here the path is going to be C, because I have installed my operating system in my C drive, and we need to write that between the double quotes. So C colon, then backslashes, then we're gonna have the Windows, then system32, and then the program name is gonna be ipconfig, and this is it. And this statement is gonna display the IP address, the subnet mask and the default gateway of your system. So I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna build and run this program. And you guys can see here, we have the IPv4 address, subnet mask and the default gateway. And similarly, we have the IPv6 address and the default gateway. And similarly, you guys can use the execl function to execute this same command. So just in case if you guys want to use the execl function, then we need to write the function name, which is going to be execl, and here the first parameter is going to be the path of the program that we want to execute. So it's going to be the same thing that we have passed to the system function. So I'm going to copy and paste it here. And the second parameter is going to be same as the first parameter, or you guys can pass only the last element, which is the program name. Here I'm just going to pass ipconfig, and then the third parameter is going to be 0, because we're not going to be passing any other arguments. So I'm going to save this and I'm going to build and run this program, and we're going to get the IP address and the subnet mask. So you guys can see here, the execl function has successfully executed and printed out the IP address and the subnet mask default gateway of our system. So this is it, guys. This is how you guys can use the system or the execl function to get the IP address of your system. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out my website learninglad.com for more tutorials. The source code of this tutorial will be available there, and also you guys can like my Facebook page, which is at facebook.com/learninglad. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.